What is going on, guys? Jack95 Game here, and I'm back with episode 48 of my Inter Milan Next Gen Career Mode. And as you can see, we did kick off the episode here with Safir Taylor, the young Algerian centre mid, accepted the contract offer we did obviously give to him the previous episode ago. So we do go into our first game of the episode here. It is a game against Hellas Verona, and it's going to be a very interesting one because Hellas Verona did play to win our league title last season. So it's going to be a very good game. Hellas Verona, not the best side ever in Syria, but you know, like I said, any team in Syria can beat any other team, like no matter what. Even though we've only lost one game this season, you never know what can happen. They can even salvage something like a draw against us. So it's going to be very important to see how the team performs in this one. Not really any players that really stick out there as great players against us. Maybe Jordi Gomez, I believe that is on the right wing for them, but we have to see how this game plays out. And in the first few minutes, he'll pick up the ball, Ricardo Alvarez here. So a great bit of footwork there. He cuts inside, plays it into the advance of Barini, who takes his shot, but it's against the floor there, and it wasn't troubling the goalkeeper anyway. It didn't have enough pace in it to cause trouble, and it does go out. We do want a corner here in the 10th minute with Safir Taylor. He puts the ball in to Rafael Varane. He wins. Oh, is it special? No, it's Rafael Varane, ain't it? He does win the header, but unfortunately, actually it was Alori, I do believe. And he does miss the header there, and it does go wide over the bar. Verona then get a chance here from a corner, from a free kick. I'm sorry, Jordi Gomez plays it into Grossi. Grossi plays it down the line into Ragatusu. Ragatusu plays the ball into Rafael Martinho, and Martinho puts a diving header into the back of it to make it 1-0 to the side at home. And Hellas Verona, absolute exquisite for them, you know, great play, and they're absolutely buzzing now with that goal. What a great header there from their player, and an easy enough finish into the bottom corner to keep the games at 1-0 to Verona. So we find ourselves 1-0 down here, but Alvarez looking for a swift reply here for the lads, plays it into Shaqiri over the top here for Kuzmanovic. Kuzmanovic picks up the ball, plays the ball back into Shaqiri. Shaqiri, great bit of footwork there, plays it back into Kuzmanovic, back into Pedro Obiang. Obiang, great bit of play, takes his shot from range. It falls to Alvarez, goes to take the shot, he gets caught from behind, and we do win a penalty here as a result of that challenge on him. You know, Hellas Verona can feel a bit hard done by there. You can easily tell why they can, because they've been playing really well in this game, defending well, but you know, it come in, he went to take his shot and he did catch the back of his leg, and unfortunately their captain did give away the penalty kick, and Kuzmanovic, the Serbian man I do believe, is going to step up and take this one. It's going to be a very, very tense encounter here. Who is going to win the battle of nerves? It's Kuzmanovic. He steps up, he's going to take this one there. He sets it up, puts it straight down the left hand side, and does make it 1-1. Just like that, we're back on terms, and it comes from Kuzmanovic, a man that may not feature a lot coming in the next coming seasons, but he is a player that really has got bags of ability and come onto the pitch and change the game in that DM role. Very attacking, he knows how to find the back of the net too, he knows where the goal is, the lad. So he's a really great player, you know, great show of coolness there, not letting the occasion get the better of him, and he does put the ball into the back of the net there. 39 minutes in, we pick up the ball here. Alvarez gets a layoff to him. It falls back into Kuzmanovic, plays it into Xherdan Shaqiri. Shaqiri, great bit of footwork there, gets past his man. Shaqiri on the ball, cuts to the side, looking for that sight goal. Gets really lucky off the bounce of the defenders, but the defender does come out of it. Only for Shaqiri to win it back, play it back into Gagliardini, lines up the shot, but unfortunately it's a great save from the goalkeeper there to prevent the Italian getting his goal. Into the second half now, Gagliardini picks up the ball here yet again, plays it back into Ricardo Alvarez. Alvarez crosses the ball into the head of Safir Taylor, wins the header, but unfortunately it does go past the post there, and Verona are let off now. But the Serie A champions, the reigning champions, have got a wind beneath them there, wind in their wings, and they're just absolutely, they smell blood and they're going for it now. But Verona pick up the ball here with their play, flicks the ball over the top into Ragatusu. Ragatusu takes it down with ease there, and an exquisite, cool, calm and collective finish into the bottom corner does get Verona back ahead in this game. Rather shockingly, you would never expect it, but they get a late goal in this one, you know, about, I don't know if there's 20 minutes left to go or 15, I'm not too sure, but he puts that ball into the back of net and gets the goal. 66 minutes in, sorry, it wasn't that late of a goal at all. As you can see, Taylor picks up the ball here, plays it into Barini. Barini onto the ball, crosses the ball in, looking for Gagliardini. Gagliardini wins the header, puts that over the goalkeeper, and gets Inter Milan back on terms just like that to make it 2-2. It's a very intense game, but a great finish there from the Italian man does put us back on course there. So a great finish there. 67 minutes in, you know, we've got 20 minutes to try and get a win from this game. It's going to be very important to see how we're going to do this. You know, Verona have really played well, they defended well, but there's just no defending that. Gagliardini just took a step back and just a massive leap over the defender to put the ball into the back of the net there. 72 minutes in now, Kuzmanovic picks up the ball, looking to get us back into the game now. Obiang plays it into Barini, we're looking to steal all 3 points here, surely. Alvarez onto the ball, here comes Ricardo Alvarez, shot from range, but again it's a daisy cutter and it goes past the post there, and unfortunately it weren't troubling the goalkeeper at all, and the game still makes it 2-2. 85 minutes now, we're really pushing it late. Shaqiri onto the ball, plays it into Taylor. Taylor plays it into Gagliardini, great link up play between the two players now, as Taylor gets a return ball, he takes the ball down into his path, he's running at goal, he's looking down at goal, crosses the ball across the pitch, throws into Manlo Gagliardini, 3-2, 87 minutes on the clock, and surely, this is Inter Milan getting the win here. And absolute great scenes here at the Hellas Verona Stadium. I don't know what it's called, but it sends the Serie A champions faithful in the crowd in absolute frenzy. Great play there. Taylor puts the ball across the goal, and Gabbiadini was there waiting in the wings to put it into the back of the net. The game does finish at 3-2, and Inter Milan rather cruelly take away all 3 points, or even a point from Hellas Verona there. Very well played there from the lads, and that's just the sign of champions there. We do go to our next game here. It is a game against Brescia. You know, it is we've had an easy run this episode. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very easy games, and hopefully we can show how easy they was by picking up 6 points in these ones. So the team needs to perform, and you know it's a great rest week. You know, obviously with Champions League, such a demanding schedule we've got, it is good to have a rest week and play some not the greatest teams. You know, none of these teams we've played have been in the top half of the table, and it just shows that. And we can put our lead at the top of the table by even more at the moment. As you can see, this is the team they started with. No one really sticks out. Longo obviously was on loan from us, I do believe. So it's going to be a very interesting game, and hopefully we do pull out a win in this one. It would be Brescia that pick up the ball here, but they lose it to Witsel. Really great play there. Plays Arcadi through just like that. Arcadi bearing down on goal. Can he score? It is Arcadi, and it does go into the back of it, and it's 1-0 just like that. 5 minutes in. Very well played there from Mino Arcadi. And 5 minutes 45 seconds into this game, we find ourselves 1-0 up against a newly promoted side in Brescia. And you feel bad for them because they have been performing well. But they just come to us. You know, I believe they did actually. Last 3 games they've actually drawn 2 and 1. So it is going to be very interesting to see. Obviously, I did do a little bit of research on them, but yeah, that is disappointing. But actually, Pogba picks up the ball here, plays it into Jovetic, and literally a couple minutes later, the ball goes over the top. Arcadi takes the ball down with ease, gets past De Cesar. De Cesar can't catch him up, and a cool and calm collective finish again from Mino Arcadi. Puts it into the back net. He scores his second of the game and doubles Inter's lead to 2-0. 9 minutes 16 seconds in. It's absolutely poor play from Brescia, and they've just fallen asleep here. Look at this now. There's no catching Arcadi when he's through and goal like that, and the finish was just an easy one into the back of the net to make the game at 2-0. Pick up the ball here, Brescia. Great bit of skill there from their player. He falls into Etok, who plays it into Lasic. Lasic onto the ball now, crosses the ball in. Well, he's going to go for a shot. Actually, goes for the shot, and a great block from Ilori keeps the game at bay and keeps them from not scoring the goal on target. Draxler picks the ball, plays it into Brian Carrasco. Now Carrasco flicks the ball over the top into Stefan Jovetic's path. Only 90 minutes in, great cutting from Jovetic. Jovetic shapes up to shoot, and what a goal that is. That is special. That is definitely one of my specialist goals I've seen this season. What a goal there from Stefan Jovetic. Took the ball down, and the finish was just, it just speaks for itself. In front of the Inter Milan fans at the San Siro, that was just a special, just a brilliant finish. Look at this. Just takes the ball down just so easily, and look, takes his shot on with ease, and what a finish into the back of the net there. Pogba now picks up the ball here in the 31st minute. Surely we're not going to make it 4-0 like this. Witsel onto the ball. Great bit of play from Witsel. Takes the ball down, lines up the shot, takes it, but unfortunately that just goes wide of the mark there, and the game still remains at 3-0 to a dominant Inter in this game. Brescia pick up the ball here in 37th minute, trying to run on goal, but Witsel does cut out, plays it into Brian Carrasco. Carrasco flicks the ball over the top into Arcadi. Arcadi heads that on to Stefan Jovetic. Jovetic's got the pace to catch up to that ball and takes his shot, and it's again a nice finish into the back of the net to make it 4-0 to Inter Milan right before half time, and it's just become embarrassing now. And if they're not lucky, Brescia will be in a lot of trouble. You know, great finish there from Stefan Jovetic. It was a brilliant finish, and the Montenegro striker does do very well there. Going to the second half now, and Draxler picks up the ball from a loose play. Great bit of ball work there. He flicks the ball over the top into Miro Arcadi's path. Here comes Arcadi. Arcadi onto the ball. Great bit of play. Crosses the ball into the path of Jovetic. It does get headed away only as far as Draxler. Draxler lines up to take a shot. Takes his shot, and for a minute you thought that was going to the back of the net there, because I thought it was, and that could have easily been 5-0, but Brescia hold on here. The player now picks up the ball here, flicks it into the path of Paul Pogba. Pogba plays it into Brian Carrasco, but it gets cut out by Brescia. Zambelli picks up the ball here. Great bit of footwork there, trying to make something happen there, trying to get a consolation goal for him. Plays it into the path of Benali. Benali plays it into Kolomic, and it's a great save there from ter Stegen there. It's a good play there. Etogden trying to get his bully himself onto the ball there, but it gets cut out by Campanaro. Campanaro picks up the ball here, plays it into the Arcadi, plays it back into the advancing Campanaro, who's continued his run there down the wing. Here comes Campanaro. Campanaro bearing down a goal. Surely he's not going to score. He takes his shot off the post, and it's missed by Laxalt. And is he dead? I think he's dead. No, he's just gutted. He's missed that ball there. But the game does finish at 4-0, guys, and it was a great result from the boys there. And that is unfortunately going to bring an end to the episode. I'm going to leave you guys looking at the league table. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, make sure you like this video, because it really does help my channel out. And comment if you have anything to say about the episode, or you think we should sign, or any views on it. And make sure you subscribe, because it really does help me out. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, guys, links below in the description. But always, guys, have a really nice day, and peace.